Hello there, welcome back to some more Borderlands 3. In the last episode, what we did was we saved the town again, and now we're going to go meet a witch by crossing the blast plains. It might be closer to go to the, or faster to go to the middle of the zone and then back out again. Oh no, we're going this way apparently, so I'll get in a car and I'll drive. Drive. In the jet beast with the rocket powers. I've also got to go over here anyway to this zone. Which looks like where I might be headed regardless.
I'll take that.
I was going to say I assume there's something new for this, but there might not be. Oh.
I am brimming. Child's play.
I don't want to take this car, I'll get my own. I hijacked it because it was right there. Keep taking them in case they have something different about them, but they don't. Yeah, the cannon's woefully inadequate compared to the machine gun.
Now look at those concentric bite marks. Borderlands done this. It's gotta be. Go serve that monstrosity some frontier justice.
Borderlands.
Well, color me impressed. I can't wait to skin that one. What's left of it anyway?
Did I miss all those somehow? Almost.
You're welcome. Ready to unleash this power. Two hits. I you hit the ground.
Cool. That's that. There's also this bit of random zone that I don't seem to be able to get to, but that's fine. I feel better now, having done that.
Someone saw that.
Okay, then we've got this bit of zone which I want to go to. Clearly a jet beast sized hole, but I can't go in it.
Posse of rider lieutenants nearby. Bronson family. Call themselves the Riders of Ruin. Do me a favor and show them they don't deserve the name.
Barely worth the sweat.
Adelaide Bronson.
I am the greatest.
Kenda Bronson. Deegan Bronson. You guys are silly. Get out of here. Cal Bronson.
4 birds, 1 stone. You're a hell of a stone, bounty hunter. Hell of a stone. The Bronson name used to strike fear into the hearts of the folks around here. Guess now it's just another name on the wind.
Feeling good.
I shan't let them terrorize innocent people any longer. No longer. Right, so it's the last video I'm going to do today, definitely, and then I've got to do other adult things. But hey ho. It's all fine. Seems to be nothing. Yeah. Gratifying Devil's Foursome. That's the other one that was the one where it goes into 3 bullets, right? I'll check to make sure, but I believe that's the one. Yeah. A bit unwieldy for my tastes.
You got no. Coursing through my veins.
I'm sure there's a build you can get where ground slams do stupid high damage. I know there's ones for melee. Especially with Amara, you can get melee builds with Amara that just, you kill everything with hitting things. You don't even have to shoot. That's a canyon. Don't jump into there. The obvious black hole in the minimap not enough for you, Joey? No. Clearly. This is a great anti-air gun. This is something I can't go to yet, but might be able to go to one day. Just exploring the map, don't mind me. Alrighty. You guys are crazy.
Oh, I could get used to this.
Where the fuck did you go? Crazy. I think this is another warp point. It's only this map, part of the map we haven't been to now.
Again.
Okay. Obsidian Forest. Oh, goody. Another Giganto map.
The forest. Dangerous place, eh? Full of strange flora and stranger fauna, including wayward core-infused experiments from, you guessed it, the company days.
Have some money. Now why not spend it? I used to have one just like that. You will be back. Shoot more. Shoot.
Okay. Sold all my goods, and I can carry on. So, the game doesn't want me to go that way, so that's the way I want to go. Can I even get up where that is, though? Not yet. Looks like it might be a return journey. Seems odd, but there we go. Boing.
It's hard to believe, but the Devil Riders actually got the railway working again. What they were doing with it, though? Well, you'll find out soon enough.
Bellic.
Ready to unleash this power.
Like a deer creature. Mixed with a cat. Mixed with a Coel from Final Fantasy. Okay. It's going to clear out the map as you do. Be weird if I didn't by this point, right? Now here, but you know, could have been. Then all random just chests around just exist. I wonder if your Guardian rank does play a part in what weapons spawn,
I am the greatest.
or if it's just your level. Because I find it odd that I'm still getting things that are slightly better than what I've had before. You'd think that once I hit level 72 everything would be much the same. Doesn't appear to be entirely the case though.
The old woman lived all alone in the heart of the forest. She was a strange bird, that one.
I'm still expecting one of these to be called the Nico. And this whole thing is just an elaborate Grand Theft Auto 4 reference. I know it's not spelled the same, but... Ooh, thank you. Right. Yeah, no, always explore the dead end paths because you never know what you're going to find at the end of them.
Burns. Those blast points too accurate for Devil Riders. Only the Lasodactyl is so precise. You'll have to track it down and kill it before it strikes again. Those Town's a little safer thanks to you, but the skies are just a bit less majestic. Unless, you reckon I could make a kite out of leather?
Laser dactyl. I think the laser dactyl has some pretty good legendary drops if you come back and forth and fight this thing over and over again.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
I remember hearing the name laser dactyl somewhere in one of those old videos where it says, "Oh, the best weapons in this game are this and this and the other." Okay, so now then, I'm gonna keep going to the end of this and then just explore till the end of it.
I'm unstoppable.
Get killed. Ish. Hello. Oleta. Wizened wise ass. Thought it was Odessa, but that must not be her name.
Voice told me someone was coming. So, why are you here?
Juno sent me.
Juno? Haven't talked to her since she went and moved into that human cage they call a town. Can't imagine what business she'd have with me. What's this about?
What do you know about the Ruiner? Rose is trying to hatch it.
Of course she is. The fool. This way. Come on now.
I'm going.
I'll tell you what I know. But I need your help with something. The Ruiner. Huh. Company always loved its dramatic names. Interitus Regina was designed as the apex of bioengineered weapons. Company scrapped the project when they realized it couldn't be controlled.
I ain't a rail launcher.
There's a piece of raw core over there. Grab it for me. I used to work for the company, you know. The Dominus Project. That was mine. We experimented with various forms of mind control. Although the company cut bait and ran before I completed my work. But I think I'm on the verge of quite a breakthrough.
Oh yeah. Let me just get this sample of core for you real quick. Sorry, I got sidetracked by the temptation to map clear. My bad.
Good, good. Now, bring it here. Just give me a moment to work. You see, I believe I found a way to temporarily charm hostile creatures, and even humans. The Mentis Dominion, or Mentonets, to keep it simple, are unique species of parasitic bugs which, when exposed to infused core, can seize the minds of their victims. In theory, anyway. Now for the final step. Ooh, this is
Am I sure I want to be helping you?
there. Infused core. Quite a bit more potent than its raw form. This way. Come on now. Now, add a small piece of the infused core to each of the Mentonats breeding containers. There are only a few left that still need it. I've already taken care of the others. If my experiment is successful, I'll be able to temporarily turn enemies into allies, meaning you just might survive this place. And sure, Rose may have passed through here safely, but she has her own methods.
I'm still not sure I want to be helping you, but that's fine.
Kind of beautiful, aren't they?
I'm not looking at the mind parasites.
Now that that's done, we'll finish my experiment and make those bugs work for us. Go on, I'll give you the honor. Release the Mentonets, and we'll see if the experiment was a success.
Just a second.
You ain't walking out of here alive, you greedy sow. I know you done stole them beans.
I ain't never stole no beans in my whole damn life. You took them.
I swear by my grandma's untended bunions, I will end you for this.
Oh, yeah? Well, go on and try it. Refried bean-loving agent.
It's the only way to eat them hot, damn it! I can't even believe you would bake beans. It's downright unthinkable.
Well, after I take them stole beans off your still warm corpse, I'ma bake myself up a whole mess of beans.
You bite your tongue before I blast it out your mouth. Now give me them beans back. They's mine.
These my beans. If you're gonna try it, go on and try it then.
Oh, I'm fixing to try it. Just you wait and see.
Well, I'm waiting.
Beans, music, a few. Looks like it's some sort of bean-based dispute.
Here I was, thinking this fibbing festercock was my best friend. Then I go and take a gander at the back of my eyelids for a spell, and she ups and steals all the damn beans. Probably because she wants to bake them, like a savage.
Don't you get chillin' of wit. It's no good cheap-shotting chiseler. I ain't eating no damn refried beans, so she done stole them and trying to pin the deed on me.
This is about beans? As in beans? Don't kill each other just yet. Let me look around.
Fine. Mighty fine. Exceptionally fine. Find something, Benedict. Damn.
Shame to see friends at each other's throats like that. But I suppose some things are worth fighting for. Maybe even dying for.
Talking about beans here.
So good.
Beans. Do you understand? I don't even like them. I have them in a chili, so I don't like them on their own. I've never had a refried bean either, or a baked bean for that matter. I've eaten baked beans in things, but I've never had them on their own again. For example, I've never had a jacket potato with beans on it, and I don't like them. But then I don't like cheese either, so, you know, I'm just weird. Oh. Bean-based clues. I guess I should go back and start the quest proper, because I think this is where I've got to go, but the game won't count it.
Whatever ate these beans, it wasn't one of those girls.
Some bean-hungry beasts were clearly on the prowl. The Vault Hunter followed the trail and lost legumes. Reba and Betty were famous, you know, and not just for their constant feuding either. Back in town, they were known as the Bean Queens. Folks said you ain't never really tasted beans until you try them that come from the Queens.
Guess I'll just keep following the trail.
Yeah, now I can keep going. This is why I like when RPGs sometimes if you skip ahead a couple flags, it just goes ahead.
Lair, hoping to recover some of those precious beans.
I must be getting close by now.
Turns out them bean queens weren't the only bean fans in the forest. There were bean-hungry devils who weren't likely to relinquish their prize. There were a whole mess of them. The beans are weighted at the end of the slaughter. Maybe them two girls didn't need to trade barbs after all.
Only one can left? Those gals are not gonna like this.
The Vault Hunter was right about that.
Hello, ladies.
Damn well hope they come back with them beans or you're done for, you hear me?
And you better damn well hope that I'm chock full of refried by supper time, or I'ma riddle you dead.
Even if and they do come back with them beans, I'm gonna bake them savory little guys, you hear me?
Over my bloody carcass.
Half
you
the
will.
beans.
Oh, that can be arranged, old friend. Believe you me.
Think so, huh? Then quit your lips to flapping and get your finger to cracking already.
You thinking I ain't got the sand for it, do ya? I'll show you what's what.
Go on then. I ain't afeard of you. I seen you shoot. You couldn't hit a dozen double wide devil.
Oh yeah? Well, you shoot so bad they'd call you a fish-eyed filly behind your back.
Oh my good hot damn, do they really?
I know. It's so mean, right?
You know, it really is.
But the point is, you ain't walking out of here without a few new perforations.
Guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Guess we will.
Enough, you two! I've got the last can of beans right here, and I get to decide what happens with it. Understand?
Better you than her, I reckon. Choose wisely.
Fine by me, long as you make the right call.
It was a tough call for the Vault Hunter, but an important decision. Probably the most important bean-centric decision they'd ever make.
Oh, I'm gonna refry those little suckers till they don't know what's what.
No! I'll bake them till they're good and baked! Yeah!
Come.
No one gets the damn beans. There!
What the good hot damn do you think you're doing, stranger?
Yeah! You wasted perfectly good beans! Now, if that ain't already a crime, it ought to be.
What do you say, Betty? Friends again?
If that means we get to drop this lick spittle together, I'm in.
Let's teach 'em a lesson!
Calm and dangerous.
Okay, okay. We shouldn't have messed with you. We get it. We yield.
Yeah, we yield. Don't end us.
Betty, I feel like we ain't never been closer than during that old fuss just now. Maybe it's better that there ain't no more beans for us to feud on.
I was thinking the same damn thing, Reba. It's better this way.
Thank you for helping us get back on track, stranger. Our kinship ain't never been more fierce, thanks to you.
You're welcome.
Now come on, Betty. Let's rest up. Then, after all these years, we're finally gonna do it.
You mean it?
That's right. We'll head back to town and finally open up that restaurant we always talked about.
I'm in, Reba. I'm so in.
All this over beans? I don't understand people sometimes.
I get it. I mean, it's not my idea of a fun time, but I get it. It's important to people. Read 50 below more than 50 above. That's true. 50 below freezing will fucking murder your ass. 50 above would burn you quite badly, but it wouldn't instantly kill you. I think I don't know for sure, maybe I'm chatting bollocks, but I feel like we're better at heat resistance than we are at cold resistance.
Working. The bugs will now be attracted to the Gallius vertium flora across Gehenna, more commonly known as traitor weed. Agitating the plant will cause the bugs to seek a nearby host.
on the way. Also, I like how I cleared this little bit of map out now, so that's done. That's always fun.
Before we can call the experiment a success, we must try this on a live specimen. This way. Rambunctious beasts, but we can change that, yes indeed. Damage the traitor weed plant to see the results of our efforts. The Mentanats will then seek a new host, thus taming the Bellic. I'll be in here taking notes. Success! You didn't doubt me, did you? Ha ha ha! The joy of discovery still thrills my heart. Wait, do you hear that? The wild Bellics. They're coming. They don't like seeing one of their kind dominated. The bugs! Don't forget the bugs!
It's on now.
Turn them against each other. Field research.
Stop moving, you silly.
You see? The Mentanats will help keep you safe. Well, safer at any rate. Now come, I'll show you the way to Rose. As I said, Rose went to the mines to load up a train full of core. With enough, she may succeed in hatching the Ruiner. That cannot happen. You must stop her.
Thought we'd be going
This
through
is
here.
as far as I go. Farewell, gunslinger.
Goodbye.
Everyone on this backwater rock knew about Oletta. Some said she was the one who told Rose about the Ruiner. Then again, some folks are liars. I should know.
Well, looky there. You see those uniforms, symmetrified wounds? Looks to me like the Hydragoyans' work. Do us all a kindness and relieve the beast of its hide, would you?
Sure thing.
I'll be along soon. I'm trying to wallpaper my whole house in leather. Nothing's cozier than being totally surrounded by hide. That's why nature gave us skin.
Hard to argue with that kind of logic. I guess that is why they gave us skin. Okay. It's been 34 minutes, but I can keep going for a little bit longer before I have to do my tasks for the day. So I want to go get this side quest and see what it is at least. And hopefully it takes me up here and I can just do that little section and then be done.
Hurry up and get that core loaded before that bounty hunter comes to kick up a fuss. Damn it, Taruin! They're here! The bounty hunter is here!
Guns up, Tomodachi's! Let's get 'em!
Devil Riders were loading the train down with core. Thought no one would be crazy enough to try and stop them. There was a valve that controlled the flow of core out from the mine. Vulcan figured they'd try to stop it at the source. That valve was thirsty for a turn-in. Jam. Rose must have seen that coming and locked down the controls. So the Vault Hunter took to some righteous destruction, as was their wont.
Yeah.
Let's reveal the mystery of Sato's travels together. One of his journals is nearby.
Follow the Devil Rider into the forest.
Saw him go into a hut littered with all sorts of company equipment. Don't know what they were doing in there, but afterwards it seemed like the Bellic steered clear of them. Strange. Ruth Canara said she heard some scientist from the company days lived in that hut, but when we rode up, the place was abandoned. He must have seen us coming.
Quit squabbling with that bounty hunter and get the train moving. We got enough core.
You heard the butcher! Get this train out of here!
Go, 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 go! Get this hunk of company junk moving!
Vault Hunter didn't know where that train was headed, but knew if it got there, it was going to be trouble. Question was, how to stop the train.
Indeed.
Oh, you know what? Bombs. That's what I need.
They did indeed need bombs.
I'm unstoppable!
This is bomb blazing!
You know what I need in this situation? Explosives. Very little in this world that can't be made better with explosives. Turns out that Titus has a soft spot for wounded animals, and he'd like to be reunited with long-lost little Snuggleton.
A while back, I found a wounded Bellic mewling on the edge of town. It just didn't have it in me to leave it to suffering. Bella was my best friend, till Sheriff said she was too dangerous. So I let her loose in the forest. Hardest day of my life. Now that Sheriff's gone, though, I'd love to get her back. That old crone Oletta should know where Bella's at.
Hey, Oletta, trying to reunite Titus with his pet Bella. Know where she is?
Of course I do. She's at Ginfor Grotto. I've got some foraging to do, so I'll take you to Bella's den. Try and keep up. Well, don't keep me waiting.
It's radiation goo. I might end up going here in just a second. But for now, we'll do what the game wants. Just to go back here.
Oh, there you are. You ready to find Bella?
Talk? No.
It was a real sorry sight the day Titus came to release Bella. Waterworks like you wouldn't believe. That boy's got a soft spot in him. Too soft for a Gehenna, anyway. But I saw how he doted on her, and, well, I can't say it wasn't endearing.
As it turned out, Oletta wasn't all hard edges after all. Imagine that.
I am brimming!
Yes, I spoke to her. Now what? Is this one of those speak to them, but you also have to be near them? Haha. Why you gotta make things so complicated?
Now, Bella's been a wild thing for a time now. Who's to say she even wants to return? But that's up to her. If she gets a whiff of Titus's scent, maybe it'll jog her memory. And I've got just the thing. A pair of Titus's trousers.
Why do you have those?
Don't ask.
Okay.
I'm not sure I want to know.
There are some mysteries we ain't meant to know. Need to draw Bella out of her lair. Get some prime devil meat as a lure. There are some feisty devils that dwell in the cave system up ahead. Magnificent specimens. Butcher them for some grade A devil steaks. Careful, though. Some are radioactive as nuclear waste, and the others are coursing with electricity. Take your pick, because Bella ain't exactly picky.
Bella was a runt when Titus set her loose. I didn't think she'd last a day, but now she's made of herself a matriarch. Girl's got some fight in her, no question. We'll see how she reacts to you. No promise.
Fully energized!
Vault Hunter was thinking that electrified meat might be the way to go.
Then we go get the radioactive meat as well. That side quest can also be done.
I hope for your sake you're as strong as... Making headlines!
They gathered up all the radioactive meat, too. It's always nice to have options. The Vault Hunter knew what to do. It was time to draw Bella out of her lair. They decided on the electrified meat, looking to lure out little Bella. And what do you know? She took the bait. Now, Bella seemed friendly enough, but would she take to Titus's scent after all these years? Vault Hunter placed the pants on the ground. Titus's pants smelled like dreams deferred and a yearning for something lost. Also, days-old hotcakes for some reason. Looks like she missed Titus as much as he missed her. But the local Bellics didn't take too kindly to their matriarch turning her back on them like that.
Not an extra set of hands.
The beast seemed like she was following a scent on the breeze. Hell of a nose on those Bellics. Vault Hunter tailed her to make sure she made it.
So much power.
Well, look at you, girl. What a specimen. But there's someone back in town who misses you. You remember Titus, don't you?
Is that another pair of Titus's pants? Okay, where do you keep getting these?
Hey, I said don't ask, didn't I? You ready to go, girl?
Now you're talking to it? Does it understand you?
Let's just say it's part of my charm. At any rate, I'm sure Titus will appreciate what you've done. I'll pick up the reward from Titus
When I get into town, here's your cut. Let's go, Bella. You haven't forgotten your way back to town, have you? Oh, come on, I'll show you.
No questions asked.